Well, everyone, iOS 16.4 has just officially came out, so let's go and take a look at it on the iPhone 8 Plus. Now, spoiler alert, I've been using iOS 16.4 on basically all of my iPhones that are currently supported via their beta program, and RC2 came out last week, I think, and it's been a pretty good ride. I think these iPhones are getting better and better, and this specific update brings a lot of cool stuff to the table. Now, the first thing is we now actually have the ability of getting 21 new emojis added via our specific update. So now, I don't know which ones they are added, but basically, I don't even know what's going on my keyboard now. Basically, we do have 21 new emojis added, which is so beautiful. So I'm not too sure 100% which ones they are, but there are new ones, and that's always a nice thing. Whenever Apple adds in new emojis, it's always a really, really nice touch. So that in and of itself is a really big change. And again, I'm really happy Apple has made this change because these emojis are really cool. Now, another thing, and this is probably my most favorite one, is now we have the ability, finally, some improvement here, of getting push notifications via our web applications. So before, basically what would happen is, basically there are some applications out there that you can install not from the App Store, but from third-party app stores, like not third-party app stores, but from the web application counterpart. So on Safari, you can go and install it that way. And that is a really nice thing because you don't have to install them via the App Store. Well, before we couldn't get notifications from those apps, but it looks like now we have that type of capability. So that is a really nice thing Apple has done here. And that in and of itself, again, is a really nice little thing Apple has done. So it's a step in the right direction. I think this is teeing us up to probably get some sort of third-party app stores installed on our phones, to be honest. I guess we'll have to wait and see. But that is another thing Apple has done here, and I think they've done this right. I'm really happy they're making movement there. Now, on top of that, we also have the ability of enabling voice isolation during our phone calls from, basically within our phone calls. So before we could only do this from our FaceTime calls, but now we have that type of capability embedded straight within our phone here, which is really cool. So for getting phone calls, all we have to do is get into our control center, hold down on the microphone, and basically enable that feature. And we basically have that feature now too on our phones as well, which is really awesome. So there's lots of other cool little things added here and there, which is amazing. And the question is probably going to be, should you install iOS 16.4? And I would highly recommend it. These updates are very important, and I think it pretty much only makes sense to install these types of updates. They're not really going to be perfect, but I think they're going to be good enough, and I would probably recommend at the end of the day to install these types of updates. So in terms of that kind of covers it up there. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.